Most people experience fear of judgment silently. They don't talk about it, but they organize their whole life around avoiding it. Psychologists say this fear isn't about being seen, it's about being evaluated. Let's break down the psychology behind the fear of judgment. 1. Social evaluation. Anxiety psychologists use the term evaluation anxiety to describe the discomfort that appears when we imagine others observing or analyzing us. This anxiety makes people rehearse sentences before speaking, delete photos they liked, and avoid sharing opinions in groups. The brain sees evaluation as a threat, even when no one is actually judging. 2. Tribal survival mechanism. The human brain evolved in small tribes. Rejection from the group meant isolation, and isolation meant danger. So the brain developed a simple rule: don't stand out unless it's safe. This ancient survival response still runs today, even though society is different. We fear judgment now for the same reason people feared exile then. 3. Identity vulnerability. Fear of judgment increases when identity feels fragile. During adolescence and early adulthood, self-concept is still forming. So any negative comment, laugh, or criticism feels like it threatens identity itself. That's why people avoid activities where they aren't skilled, stay silent in classrooms, or hide interests they enjoy. It's not laziness or shyness, it's identity protection. 4. The imaginary audience. Many people believe others are constantly watching them, even when they aren't. Psychologists call this the imaginary audience effect. It makes a small mistake feel massive, a bad photo feel humiliating, and a presentation feel dangerous. But in reality, people are too focused on themselves to notice others the way we imagine. 5. Modern amplification. Social media amplifies the fear of judgment. Comments, likes, screenshots, and opinions create a permanent evaluation system. Criticism is public, embarrassment is recorded, reputation feels fragile. So the brain responds with avoidance, less posting, less sharing, less expressing. Not because the person has nothing to say, but because being judged feels unsafe. Fear of judgment is not a personality flaw. It's a survival pattern based on evaluation anxiety, tribal safety, identity vulnerability, imaginary audience, social comparison systems. People don't avoid attention because they're weak. They avoid it because their brain treats judgment as a threat to belonging. If you like understanding how people work, consider subscribing for more.